Last but not least, this is Unit 13 for Programming Exercise 1310. This uh, files of coding is for basically to correctly get the customer's IDs and their zip codes, I believe, to basically get it correctly. Yes, I was right. Correctly enter their ID numbers and zip codes. Um, First, let me make this a bit bigger. Okay, so first up is for customer files. This is creating a customer file. This code, this whole code, well, this part of the code, but no, the whole code creates a customer file. Um, this code right here is to open an empty file to write on, and this, I can't make this. I can make it bigger. Oh wait, there's this arrow all along. Okay. So this keeps track of the IDs and more. Well, basically the ID and the zip code. I should probably change that. The zip code. Okay, and this function right here is to check if the ID is present or not, to basically see if it was added or not. If it was already added or not. Okay, this is to check the length of the last name. It can be above 6. And then later on the code, it would, I believe, create item file. It will have kind of similar like this, but the length can be like above 20. But we'll get to that right now. And if it is above 6, an error message will pop up. Basically, it won't work. And this end of the file right here is to create the file and write the content. No, and then just close the file. Just make sure you have the right information and everything. Next up is create item file. Okay, right here, open an empty file to create the item file. So sorry if that doesn't make sense. Open an empty file to write and create the item file. That's what I meant to say. Sorry. Okay, and then this code right here, it keeps track of the item no. And this right here, it checks if ID is present or not. Same thing as like for this one, create customer file. Right here, this is what I was talking about earlier about the length of the last name. Make sure it's not above 20. If not, an error message will pop up. And then this, write the content to the file. And then you just end the file, just close it. Okay, next we have customer item order. The customer orders is to open the customer file to read and store data, whatever they ordered. This function right here lets you read the information. It also splits up the information in an array to keep the information organized. It's simple, not like clustered or anything. But the thing is, you have to add it to the cost. And then right here, the code is you open the item file to read and store data as well. And then you read the information. The code is you read the information. I'm not sure why I put that there. This is just exactly for item no and description. Um, and then same thing, customer. This function is to search for the customer. To their data or anything to read their information. And this code is to search for the item no. Basically their item no is basically the item the customer got. I'm trying to see if I can put this down. And then right here, this code is the constructor of the customer, constructor for item no. These two. Believe that's about it. Yes, that's about it. And then customer text and customer items. These are basically when you like code it, the numbers are supposed to show up. But sadly, I also have like 6 mistakes here, which, 5 errors. Same thing that happened with, I believe, Unit 8. Uh, these brackets as well. Customer file. I know I have the error here, but I've been trying to fix it and I can't fix it. Just have 5 errors. And that's it.